It's December, and every year around this time, there's always a new Air Jordan 11 model released. This year's model is the 72-10. And of course, it was a big hit. So, with so many people wanting to get a pair of these Air Jordan 11s, I think there was probably a lot of fakes online. So we decided to buy an actual fake one from a couple of weeks ago for around 1,600 yuan. And after it was released yesterday, we bought a real one here. And we wanted to see if we can tell the difference between a real one and a fake one. Let's get started and see if we can tell the difference. Let's start with the box. So at first glance, these two boxes pretty much look identical. But when we took a look at it a little bit more, you can see that the 23 on the real box is actually bigger than the 23 on the fake box right here. So that's about all I can see that's different. Let's take a look inside. After taking off the cover, you can see the plastic that's covering the shoe looks exactly the same. The writing is exactly the same too. So I can't tell the difference right now. We'll take that off and take the shoe out. And the paper on the bottom has a little bit different, but I'm going to take that out. But here we go. As you can see, on the real box, there's a QC sticker in the middle. It's like a circular gold sticker. And on the fake box, there's nothing. Now, on the real box, it's actually the font is very thin and clear. On the fake box, the font is very bold and kind of rough looking. Now, let's take a look at the shoes. So now I've taken the shoes out of the box, and on the right is the real one and the left is the fake one. So I'm just gonna try my first little quick test, which is probably the smell test. Usually real Air Jordan 11s have this really fresh out of the Chinese factory smell. And then fake ones have no smell. So let me just try it out here first. So right away, I have this really big chemical factory smell from the right shoe here. So I have a feeling that this is probably like the real one. And the left one has like no smell at all. Now onto the leather. When I, put my hands and start rubbing on the leather of the real shoe, I feel like the leather is really grainy, really rough. You can feel the pebbles right here. It's really kind of, hard. Now, when I rub my hands on like the fake Air Jordan 11, the leather feels really smooth, like it's almost synthetic, like a fake material. So right there, I can sort of tell like this one on the right is probably real. Now, let's take a look at the Air Jordan logo. On the real Air Jordan 11, the Jordan logo right here, it's really indented. It's almost like it's pushed in. But on like the fake Jordan 11, this logo right here looks like it's just like a sticker, and it's just on the surface, really cheap feel, and it looks like I can just peel it right off right here. So let's take a look inside the shoe. First of all, right off the bat, I look inside, and the shoe on the right has a QC sticker on it, and the left one doesn't. So how you can tell is the real shoe should have a QC sticker on the bottom, and the left one doesn't. And now we're gonna take out the shoe horn. So on the shoe horns, usually on the back there's like a number, and see these two shoe horns does have it, but on real ones it has a number that ranges for which size the shoe should fit onto the Jordan. And then this one says 8.5 to 10. So our shoe here is a 9. So this fits the number right here. But on the fake shoe horn, you can see the number is 85 to 10. So obviously that's a big mistake right there, you can tell. So let's take the insole out and see if we can find any more differences. So right away, the one on the right is the real one and the one on the left is fake. And you can see the real insole on the bottom is really sticky. Got some glue here that sticks to my hand. The one on the left is fake and it's like totally smooth, looks like there's no glue at all. And there's actually some print on here that's very legible on the real one, but on the fake one it's like barely shown right here. It's like really smooth and not really legible. So now that we've talked about like the differences of the shoe, let's talk about the similarities, because these two shoes are very similar and it really was hard for us to tell the difference between the two of them. First off, you can always tell a fake and a real Air Jordan by the carbon fiber shank right here, but these two have very similar ones. You know, it's rough and it really looks like you can see the fibers on it. And then usually fake ones you can like peel off the paint with your fingernails, but you can't on this one. And of course the real one you can't. Another aspect that you can tell the difference between a real and a fake one is the patent leather. With real ones it should be like really smooth to the hand. You can feel that it's smooth, no bumps at all. And then of course this real one, it's not bumpy at all, it's really smooth. And on the fake one, we ran our hands through it and it's also very smooth, you know, no bumps at all. So yeah, it's really hard for us to tell just from looking at it. So I hope you guys learned a little bit after this video. And after we took a look at these two shoes, I was really surprised about the quality of these fake Air Jordans on the market right now. You know, we took long, hard looks and it was really hard for us to find the difference between the fake one and the real one. Now, if you guys really want to get a pair of the real ones right here, just follow us on Wishing and then we're gonna announce the winner on the 23rd. And you guys can go home with this pair of Air Jordan 11s. You can keep it for yourself, give it to a relative, you know, or even resell it, make some money. Now, if you like our video, please subscribe and, you know, check me out next time, see what kind of sneakers I got.